Hi guys, and welcome back to day 14 of my new Daily Carnage content. Today is the Gobbledygook Tactical, or MT-56A Tactical SMG if you want its full name. Today it's coming with the piercing ammo boost, which is a very useful boost. It allows you to put down armoured Zeds and be able to pierce through groups of armoured Zeds or normal Zeds. It's not as powerful as it needs to be as a level 6, so it doesn't help too much at being able to push through the groups. You're not going to get vast amounts of piercing kills and put down entire patches of zombies on this one. There's quite a lot of obstacles. You've got to you go between buildings and run between pipes. It stops or restricts your movement to be able to go left or right. So you have to push through the groups, and with the new nerfed level 6, it takes a couple of bursts to put down some of the weaker Zeds. So it's quite a demanding level. It was always quite difficult. Now it's harder than ever. As I said, it will take you a couple of bursts to put down the weaker Zeds, so you've got to conserve your ammo, use it wisely, take out the Zeds that are directly in your way, or wound them so that you can squeeze past and bounce off them. Obviously, I've heard a lot of people haven't had a hotfix released. There was a hotfix released that weakened or removed some of the harder Zeds out of the levels. Some people are saying that that's not been released to them, and thus they still have the incredibly difficult levels where they've got increased difficulty Zeds and amongst the harder Zeds, as well as having the weaker level. So people are struggling out there to get their skulls and make their gold. So with this now being 2 full weeks of Daily Carnage content, I'm hoping I'm helping people out there get their gold, get their skulls, and get their caps, or crowns as they've called it in Into the Dead 2. With that in mind, obviously I've got over 110,000 caps in reserve, ready for some skins to be released. With the fact that I've actually bought every single skin in the game other than a few legendary colour swaps, simply because a colour swap at the full price of 10,000 when I already own a legendary skin seems a bit extortionate. I don't particularly care too much about the colour change, and thus I haven't bought too many of them. I did treat myself to a ghillie monster with the glowing green effect. I bought the original before the colour changes were released, so there is the odd one that has caught my eye. But hopefully you're able to make your 750 gold from the Daily Carnage, and probably about the same again during a week when you're doing your missions as normal. So with that in mind, I will get back on with the Daily Carnage today of the Gobbledygook Tactical. I'll just click play. There we go, we'll go to the video from there. At the very beginning, I start picking off the odd straggler. I mean, every hit counts at the beginning. These Zeds go down nice and easy. Get as many points in, as many tags in here as you can. As you saw, that one didn't go down off a single burst. So I start putting multiple rounds into the packs to make sure that I put the Zeds down. Every bullet that you put into a Zed that doesn't die and then you run past is wasted bullets, other than if they're right in your face and you are making sure that they don't grab you. That's tactical ammo used right there. As I said, you put these Zeds down, keep heading directly forward as much as possible, trying to head in a straight line so that the crates appear directly in front of you. If you're heading left or right when a crate spawns, it can spawn in the direction that you are strathing, and therefore appear on the wrong side of a pipe or the opposite side of a fence, and you won't be able to pick it up. On this level, where you've got to conserve your ammo and have stuff in reserve ready for you to push through a swarm and make it to a crate. Missing a crate or not being able to get to a crate can end your run prematurely. So keep your eye on where the crates are spawning, keep your eye on your movements so that you can force the spawns where you want them to be. Keep yourself down the center of the map so you have as much choice as to which way you want to go, whether that be left or right, or between a different set of pipes, so that you can make sure that you get your crates and avoid the swarms as best you can. The swarms appear quite regularly on this map. You will be able to learn where the denser patches are going to be and where the thinner parts are. As you push through the swarms and make it through the level, you can hold back your ammo to make sure you make it towards the next crate. Okay, as I make it past this is the second round, very soon they will start to release the armoured Zeds. There are armoured Zeds on this level, but with the piercing ammo that you have, they aren't very much harder than these skinny Zeds are. So you are still able to kill the armoured Zeds due to the piercing ammo. With this big swarm, I was just simply trying to make it through. I managed to actually bounce my way through there more by luck than judgment. But I did make it to the next crate. I will get the full 3 skulls by the end of this run. You are able to make it as long as you've had some sort of hotfix. If you are one of the unlucky few that haven't had any sort of hotfix and you have harder level zombies, fatter zombies in this level, then I do wish you luck. You might be really struggling out there. But other than that, I would say stick to the center of the map, avoid the Zeds as best you can, and get your kills in early. And I wish you luck, guys. Take care out there, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.